Hello, boys and girls. You're watching the one and only From Nazareth to Mission Abroad YouTube channel. As in previous video, you have seen that we had talked about the University of Andalas Scholarship, that what benefits you will get, what documents you are required, and how to apply for that scholarship and what is the criteria of that scholarship. But in this video, we are going to talk about only how to apply for the scholarship.
As you can see that now we are on our computer screen, so we will be starting our apply. How to do the apply? So this is the application form, the Google form for scholarship. You will be submitting this. This is the website for bachelor's degree programs that you can see your faculty in this website, as its links has been given in the description. So you can go there and click on the link, and you will be seeing these all faculties. You can apply to any of these faculties. There is faculty of law, faculty of agriculture, faculty of medicine. You can apply up to any of these faculties, like there are faculty of mathematics, faculty of economics, faculty of animal husbandry, and you can apply in these 15 faculties. There are 15 faculties that you can apply for. There are faculty of engineering, faculty of nutrition, faculty of pharmacy. You can apply to any of these faculties. There are 15 faculties for bachelor's, master's, and PhD. So it depends upon your background and upon your will. You can apply to any of these faculties according to your will. Now if we see the master's website for choosing your program, you can see here that it's similar to the bachelor's program. The faculties are similar: faculty of law, faculty of medicine, faculty of mathematics, faculty of engineering. It's similar. You can apply to any of these faculties according to your will. And this for doctoral program, you can apply to any of these faculties. It's similar as well. Like you can see faculty of law, medicine, mathematics, husbandry. You can apply to any of these, but for the doctoral program you need to click on the any of the faculties. Like if you want to apply for faculty of like medicine, then you will just gonna click on it, and then wait, why the network is not working, I think. You will just gonna click on it, and you will just gonna click on it, and then you will gonna see an interface. It's not working. The network is okay. Yeah, and you will gonna see the interface like this. It's in Bahasa, so you will just gonna translate it into English, and then you will be searching here for your for this is for the professor. You will gonna search here for a professor. You will gonna send a mail to the professor, and you will get a supporting letter from the professor. It's mandatory for the doctoral program, not for the masters, not for the bachelors. It's mandatory for the doctoral program. So for them, they will gonna search for their professor, and they will gonna contact them, and they will gonna get a supporting letter from that professor. Now if we talk about this form, so these are all the you can see in this form, as its link has been given in the description. You can see this is S1 is for the undergraduate students to see their programs, S2 is for the masters, S3 is for the doctoral to see their program. These are the links. Now if we talk about the main thing, and the main thing here is that the application form. This is the application form for the scholarship, and this is for the CV. These are the links. You're just gonna click on the link, and then you're just gonna click on the link and wait a bit to open the website. Yeah, okay. So this is the application form for applying to University of Andalas, and you will be filling out this applicant form. But before that, you need to download it. So you will just gonna download this form, and after downloading it, you will gonna be filling this form, as a simple form. It's not that much complex. You will just gonna be writing your name, your first name, your last name, and your date of birth, your date of birth, your place of birth, your country, your passport number, and your country of origin, where are you from, and your address. in your country. Then if you talk about the educational background, in a bachelor students, they need to fill in the senior high school, but in senior high school they also need to mention about their junior high school as well. This is for FSC and for metric, they will gonna be filling out here. And for the bachelor students, if they're applying for bachelor's for masters, then they need to put here their FSC, and their bachelor will be put here, the information regarding their bachelor, and their GPA should be here. And for the master degree, they need to put their master degree here for PhD students, and their GPA also. Now if you talk about which study program you want to apply, so you'll be writing it here. For the study program, you'll be writing it here, and the month and the year, place of plan of starting, it's like September or August. You can put any of them in it, because the semester starts in August or maybe in September, so you can put it here any of the dates you want. Okay, you have any recommendation? If you have any recommendation from the professor, like for the doctoral program, it's mandatory, they must need to put it here. But for master, if someone have, then they can put their detail, like the professor, all the details regarding the professor here. And do you wish to get scholarship? Yes, I wish to get a scholarship. You're gonna write it here. And then where did the first time you heard about University of Andalas? Okay, you can put anything in it. You can put YouTube, you can put Facebook, or whatever you want. You can just put it here. And then you have you ever been to Indonesia before? Oh no, I have never been to Indonesia. If you have never been to Indonesia, then you're gonna write just no. And if you have been to Indonesia, then you're gonna explain it and tell them about the duration and all those stuff, why you visited Indonesia. Now if you talk about, like, do you have any severe illness? If you have any severe illness, you can just tell them about your illness here, and you're just gonna describe it. And do you currently work? If you work, you will just gonna write your detail regarding your work, where you work, what's the company name, and all those stuff, and what's the place. So you're gonna put it here. And how long have you been working there? What's your experience? You're just gonna put your experience here in the down one. And that's it, that's the application form. There's nothing else in it, so you will just gonna simply fill this application form. It's a simple application form. You will easily gonna fill this one. And now let's move to the CV. Now let's talk about the CV. It's also not complicated, so you're just gonna click on this link, and then you'll get to here. This is the CV. It's just a simple one. So you are gonna download it first, and then after downloading it, you can just fill it up. Like, first of all, you are gonna write your name, your complete, like your full name. Then you are gonna put your place and date of birth. Then you are gonna put your sex, if you are male, then female, then nationality, passport number, date of arrival. In date of arrival, you can write any of the dates, like September or something. Then your home address, your street number, your city, province, country, and postal code, phone number, address in Padang. It means what's your address in Indonesia. So you don't have, so you can write just the university address, or maybe you don't need to write it. Then the phone number, then your email, then your department that you have. So you are gonna fill it up, and I will also gonna recommend you to attach your CV with it as well. Like, this is the CV, but that's it. It's just simple detail. There is nothing regarding your profile in it. So I will gonna suggest you to attach your CV with it. You can just combine your own CV with this one, because it's a template provided by the university, so you must need to fill this one. And I will gonna recommend to attach it with this one. Now let's talk about the Google form. You will gonna be filling this Google form. It's just a simple one. You're just gonna write your full name, like your first name, and then your last name, and country of origin, where you are from. You're just gonna fill it up. And then academic level applied for, which level you are applying for. Like, if you are applying for bachelor's, you are gonna choose S1. If you are applying for master's, you are gonna choose S2. And for the PhD, you are gonna be choosing S3. Now if you talk about the faculties, these are the 15 faculties that you can apply for. You can choose any of these faculties that you want to apply for. So you will be choosing one of the faculties from these. So you can choose your faculty, whether you want to apply for public health, nursing, agriculture technology, engineering, pharmacy, whatever you want to apply for, you can apply it here. Then you're gonna writing the faculty that you have chosen. You will just gonna be writing that faculty here in this section, and down you will be writing your age. What's your age? You're just gonna write your age here, because this scholarship, as we mentioned previously, that it has a age restriction, so you will gonna put your age here. Type of admission, which type of admission you are applying for. As in previous video we have talked about that there are three different types of scholarship. If you are going on self-funded, there is no scholarship. Fully funded, then partially funded, and then tuition fee waiver scholarship. So you can apply to any of the scholarships. It depends upon your GPA and all those stuff, as we have mentioned it in the previous video. So now if we talk about the application form documents that you need to submit here, so you will be putting your application form that we filled before, this one. This is the applicant form. You're gonna put it here. Now for the CV, as I mentioned, you need to fill the CV, and then you can attach your own CV with it as well. Then you will gonna be uploading it here. Then your passport, you will be uploading your passport, your academic transcript and certificate. Merge the transcript and certificate, and then put it in this file. In a single file, you will gonna merge it, and then you will gonna upload it here. Now for the application address to rector, this is the most important thing. The application address to rector, it's about the it's like a motivational letter, so focus on this thing and write it properly, because it plays a huge role. For recommendation letter, it's for the doctoral program, it's mandatory, and for master and bachelor it's not mandatory, but I will recommend that to have a recommendation letter for master, doctoral, and for bachelor as well. So you must need some recommendation from your professor. You need to contact your professor and get a recommendation letter from them. Now you will also gonna put your health certificate. You are gonna make a health certificate, go to a hospital and make a health certificate and an English proficiency certificate. You are gonna upload your English proficiency certificate here, and then you are gonna submit it. That's the whole process for applying to University of Andalas Scholarship. And then after that you will get shortlisted, and they will gonna call you for an interview, or maybe for a test. For bachelor's it will be a test, I think, and for PhD and master it will be an interview.